we go. I'm quite happy with my decision to do this.
Yeah, it's much easier to pick up also.
Yeah.
I love the power of the G9, but oh my god, how I hate to drive it.
Yeah, the bending steer. What did you call that again?
Articulated.
Articulated.
I've not heard that word myself before. I saw that in mods that they called articulated. Some just call it bendy.
Jointed steering or something? I don't know.
I don't know.
The only vehicle I've driven that works like that was in the Norwegian army. You know those. I don't know what they're called in English. No, the personnel carriers they use on snow.
No.
Maybe if we were able to shovel all this in a fairly straight line, could be picked up by the big grabber.
The log front loader.
Yeah.
Or do you mean the buffalo?
Maybe. Whatever, so long as we get it out of here.
There's only one way to find out.
Yeah. JH is back as well, Elson. Welcome back, man. Yeah, these longer ones are not perfectly suited for this, but oh well. Damn it. It's too thin. I wished I would, like, I kind of like how things are physics based in a way. You know, how, like, because one thing they could have done with this lumber transport, for example, would it's the same as they did with any kind of grain or potatoes or something in 13, where as long as it's now in the tipper, it looks the same, right? So you could just like load it into the wood carriage, and it would just automatically have like the same graphics or something. I kind of like that they don't do that, but at the same time it causes a lot of problems. So would be nice if there was some mechanic that detects like, okay, there's a log in here, it's now gonna be stuck, like it can't fall off. Okay. think it's... Oh yeah, we have a bit more over here. I think it's clean. I think we've got rid of it.
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, it's in the road, but
I
that's
can see,
no
yeah,
emergency.
one more on the road. 2 more.
Yeah, there's a few more back there too, but it like... At least now we can use that area.
Maybe I shouldn't have cut down that tree before I was ready to get rid of it.
Which
now
one?
There's a tree stump in the middle of the road. By on the way to 38.
Oh. We probably dropped some in multiple spots.
I'll steal the small one to get rid of that tree stump. It's bugging me.
Yeah, these fields up here are not optimal for the combine.
Where?
The ones we connected, the 25 or whatever. It gets stuck up here a lot. Vidleo Smurf, hey, welcome to the chat, man. JH, I don't really understand what you're saying there. It says, can you not please clean out the area, or clean the area? Can you please cut wood? Oh, right. Yeah, it's gonna be a long stream, man. we have to finish something before we continue. Oh well, shitty worker. But we're gonna buy the Scorpion, the woodcutter machine, at one point. Katarina, are you bailing over there, or something else you're doing? Did it disappear?
It seems so.
Alright. Yeah, we probably need at least one more strong tractor to for like there's so many things that needs.
Whoa.
What's going on?
A recipe for potential fun is to drive down over the hills. Over the hills are far away. When you come down from 38, at the left there you have those hills and bumps on the road. If you drive a light tractor with something heavy on both ends, it jumps all over the place.
Oh,
It's
okay.
pretty fun.
Oh, this thing can't. You have to empty it before it can pick up another type of bale, or?
Nope.
Oh, I hadn't lowered it.
Oh, but I emptied it when I was done over at the here, so it takes some time before it fills up again.
Have you? No, yeah. It didn't pick up on the new thing here, but it was just I hadn't lowered the front. Did you bail over on the 38 there?
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, excellent.
Just need to pick them up.
Cool. Yeah, we should probably have. I'm not sure how much money we'll get from this.
Not much. If are we gonna sell it?
We have a great demand. On not the hay.
I'm thinking of the bales.
No, we're gonna use it for the cows.
Yeah. Okay.
But I mean,
Yeah,
we have a
that
great demand to
so.
turn in soon.
Yeah. I'll be picking up the bales meanwhile.
But do we have a tractor that can do that?
Yeah.
Other
I
than.
have the big green one.
Oh, okay. Cool.
That's plenty capable of that.
If someone has the time, the combine is full again.
On the way.
Cool. We're pretty near having enough to go. We're gonna have about two full ones of those, I think, for the great demand.
Nice.
There's a glitchy tree stump over here.
Another one.
I drove like way beside it and it just started rolling uphill.
Yeah, those tree things are not optimal.
They tried to keep me there, but my tractor was stronger.
Yeah, I'm not getting everything here with the baler, but screw it. It disappears eventually, doesn't it? Or is it like in 13 I had some problems, like if I was sewing things on top of this, even though it disappeared when the sewing machine ran over it, it still came back later, like all grass.
Yeah, there was a patch for that, I think.
Okay.
But that was a problem for a while, yeah.
Oh, I forgot to read chat again. Leo Smurf, does anyone here know about the sawmill? I don't know anything about the sawmill. Or, well, yes I do. Is that where you turn things in, right? Is that where you turn
Might be where you turn in the wood chips.
Well, isn't the sawmill where with the lake and everything?
Or that.
No, that's the lumberyard. Okay, sawmill. Windmill.
Well, there's no place called that.
Maybe it's on the USA map.
Could be.
And then diamond shooters, shooters. Can you give me a summary of this game and the rating? I would say, well, 9 out of 10 has been suggested. I wouldn't give it that high, because of how poorly programmed it is and pricing, quite frankly, on it. I'm not satisfied with it. It's fun to play. If you're entirely new to this game, you don't know what it is. It's basically about what we're doing now. You're just farming things and then acquiring new equipment. And then there are many mods and new maps are being released by players generally, with certain objectives in them, and you can, in the old ones, like, you could choose to play like classic mode with like worse gear, basically old crappy gear. So there's
old gear, not crappy gear.
Less efficient gear.
Maybe so.
But yeah, people play it different ways for different reasons. But yeah, it's not like you don't really have a particular goal with it, so it's a very much of a sandbox game in that respect. I'd give it, like, because of the like pricing and programming, I would lower a score. I don't generally give scores, but I would give it like a 7 out of 10 total, because it's a lot of fun at the same time.
There has to be one bale more than I have. It's always like that.
Then you have room for it. Oh yeah, and we can't really store bales somewhere, can we?
Well, you can just drop it off. I thought that I was going to drive it down to the house if we're going to use it there, right?
Yeah, that'd probably be best.
We have 3 money.
Oh, but there's a bunch more down here too.
Hang on. There's a weird. Ooh, the bales disappear long before the details go down.
Oh.
Weird. Maybe I should go an extra trip around the field and to double check that I haven't.
But isn't it full now?
Yeah, it's full now, but when I get back.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there is a barn, as Keller points out, although his motivation for it was the farmer's daughters as usual. But yeah, we can. Well, you can, but you can sell it there. I think you can't really store it there. And we don't want to sell it. We want to feed it to the cows so that they don't poop pure liquid anymore.
Well, in principle, these are just for bedding. Until we have silage and grass in addition.
We have We have a whole field full of grass down there.
Yeah, I see this silage. Well, not fermented silage, but
We need something to shovel that silage into its place.
where well, yeah. But should we blanket it, or should we fill it up before we blanket it?
I don't know how much is there. Let me teleport down there.
25%. 77,860.
Can you hop out of the vehicle so I can teleport down there? I want to see what it
I'm
looks
out.
like.
I'm
Cool.
out.
Damn, we have so many vehicles now. Oh, was that it?
You've passed twice. This
Oh,
one.
there are. Oh yeah. 25. Well, we have the field is still full, isn't it? Or
It's grown again, as it looks like.
oh yeah, and we have old grass under it. May as well blanket it so we can make some grass bales, and I think that should do for a while what we have there.
How many cows do you have?
Not many. We could buy some more. We have 8 or something.
Oh, that's nothing. By the way, before you disappear, where are we going to put these bales? That's one of my problems in my single-player game. I don't see a real good place to put them unless I have to drive like half a century away to.
Well, we're going to probably have the feeder near here, right? So we can drive that in and out of here.
Yep.
So, are we going to be using the same vehicle to grab silage as we are going to pop these into there? Because if not, then we can store them over here.
In my single-player game, I've been using the self-propelled mixer now.
Yeah.
And
that makes it a lot easier.
I prefer the trailer mixer, I think.
It's just because you don't have to have like a separate vehicle to silage into the.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But for the price of the self-propelled one, you can have a front loader, something like that.
Yeah. Oh, we'll have a lot of money eventually. But I think probably it's best to store the bales up here somewhere. Otherwise, we'll make it too narrow there because we're gonna mess them up.
Yeah, that's what I did in my single-player game. I've just put them roundabout where the tractor is now, and yeah, it is a bit narrow.
Yeah, you can't really turn around there. I would think I would put it like here.
Okay.
Although, do the milk truck has to drive through here?
Good point. I have never seen it, so I don't know.
Maybe like on the grass here.
Or just inside here, maybe?
Well, inside is going to create another load of different problems, I guess, but I don't know.
Sure, but it looks like here, like it's meant to be in here. I don't know.
Yeah, we can do that.
It'll be a pain when we're gonna mix it then, but still.
Yeah, that's why I thought like on the grass next to between those road corners there might be good.
Yeah, I mean a pain because it's far away from where we need the mixed feed.
Nah, that's a quick drive with the fork.
Oh, true. You don't need to drive that with the self-propelled one. That's true. I'll
Yeah,
just put
you
them
can't.
in the shed then.
The self-propelled one can't eat bales, can it? Or can it?
No, it only eats silage. But in my head, when I thought about it, we have to drive over to the bales with that one. But and we don't know that. We don't need that. So we just, as you say, we can pick it up with the front loader and drive over to the sub-451 strip.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll just put them in the shed then.
That'll probably do. I'm gonna go sell this was it barley?
I think it was. Double check that.
Yeah, 2x for another 11 hours at shipping office barley. Yeah. That should give us some money. Yeah, we're gonna have like, I don't know, say 59 tons in this now, and then plus 55. 114 tons of barley or something. Where's the shipping office? Oh, all the way there.
Up north.
Mm.
Do you want me to park the, what do you call it? The buffalo in the forest?
Yeah, we probably, if we're gonna do some actual logging, we're probably gonna work down there, or we're gonna buy that field number 1 and plant trees. Because we can buy a tree planter too.
Oh, so you can only plant trees on the fields?
I don't know,
I don't know either.
but that would be a
What was
flat
that?
where we can plant trees with the planter.
Well, we can, from what I understood, you can plant them anywhere.
All right.
At least I've seen them. I've seen it done in another stream I've been looking at. They took a field and planted it, but like
Yeah, I thought that field is probably like flat and open with no crap in it, so easier to use.
yeah, flat being a key thing here, because they did it on I think it's field 16, the one you start with on Westbridge Hills. It worked fine. The problem is that when the Scorpion King has cut them, the tree stumps start rolling away.
Isn't that good?
Well, depending on how you look at it, it could be good, but the way they did it, it was a nuisance. But yeah, it could be good.
All right.
But then you'll have to cut it from a special angle, and yeah, I'm guessing that we would have a whole lot of mess to clean up afterwards.
Money's coming in. Oh, look at that glorious money.